So I am making a very spring tart and I could not find puff pastry. I looked everywhere and the only pastry I could find was filo pastry, which is the thin sheets. So I'm going to make asparagus tart because right now it's in season. But if you can't find asparagus, because obviously if it doesn't grow where you live, then you could use courgettes. You could mix courgettes and onions or any other veg of your choice. So I'm going to start with just breaking up these asparagus pieces, and I've got around 400 grams of asparagus here. So ready-made filo pastry. I did try and make this. It was a challenge on the Great British Bake Off. I've never made it again since. Right, so I've got some sheets of filo here. I've got 50 grams of melted butter here, and the key is to cover it up because you don't want to dry it out. So just start with a bit of oil on this.
Isn't it butter?
Oh, sorry, butter. This filo because it will dry out. Okay, so got butter on here. Just gonna get some sheet of baking parchment so that when it's ready I can just pick it up. Right, now I'm gonna start layering. So a sheet of filo, then butter. I'm going to place it a bit on the side so that I can get a nice fold all over. Then another layer butter, and I'm going to repeat this with all the layers of filo that I have. Now I've got 10 sheets of filo here and I've got all this excess. What I want to make is a nice well in here. So I am just going to nicely kind of roll it up. But make sure that I've got a nice pocket in here. Just use a butter, otherwise it's all going to dry out. So that's very important. Look, it's drying out here where we haven't got any butter. Now this goes in the oven at 180°C, 160 fan for just 10 minutes to begin with. So 10 minutes to just start the crisping process. A tablespoon of oil, and I'm just going to cook these for the 5 minutes that the pastry is in the oven. I'm going to just kind of, stir fry them. So just gonna flatten this because I don't want a puffed up center. So that's 10 minutes in the oven. And I'm just going to put a little glaze on it. I'm going to make the egg filling with 6 large eggs first. Just whisk this. Glaze this pastry with a little bit of egg. Then whack it back in the oven for 5 minutes. A few things to add in here. So 6 eggs, zest of 1 lemon, or lime, whatever you have at home. Now a handful of fresh coriander leaves chopped up. You could use mint, you could use parsley, you know, a herb of your choice. And then a good pinch of salt. So I would say half a teaspoon of salt. And I have got some pieces of halloumi left over. So I'm going to chop these up into pieces and make good use of it. Goes in here. And I've also got 200 grams leftover feta actually. I can't say leftover, but we opened it for something the other day and then didn't use it. So 200 grams of feta goes in. So that goes in. $150 grams of, actually just 100 grams of double cream. That's it. Whisk and it's ready for the tart case. Right, so this mixture goes on the pastry. Look at that. Like, this is looking quite full up. I'm going to stop now and place the asparagus. Right, so this goes in the oven at, I've kept the same temperature, so 180°C, and I'm going to let it cook for 35 to 40 minutes, and I'll keep a close eye. So while the tart is getting ready, I'm just throwing a quick salad together. So I've got some mixed leaves, and I've just chopped up an avocado in there as well, and just some chopped up cucumber, and I'll make a lovely quick dressing. I have got juice of one lemon, not one lemon, sorry, just half a lemon, like a big tablespoon of lemon juice, and also a big tablespoon of orange juice, a teaspoon of Dijon mustard, and a nice big glug, a tablespoon of olive oil. Just mix, and also a pinch of salt. Lovely fresh citrusy salad dressing. Oh, lovely. Oh my god, that looks incredible. Right, so very gently. See, that's why this baking sheet comes in very handy, because it's just easy to slide it out. Wow, this looks awesome. And it's best to enjoy this nice and hot. Look at that. Just a bit of salad on the side. Oh, That's delicious. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. And don't forget your lovely citrusy salad. It's such a fresh combination of this light salad with this. Quite a light meal actually. Oh, I love asparagus. But like I said, you can use other veg of your choice if you can't find asparagus. Hope you will like this. Enjoy. Give it a go. Give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. See you tomorrow with another brand new recipe. I'm going to sit down and enjoy this with the family. Bye for now.